Hello again, I'm Shelley with MMA Monday, standing here with Michael Dolce, who is the original inventor. Do we call it inventor?
Call it inventor. Well, it is copyrighted, so it's my gig. I'm the only Dulce in the industry doing it, and it's the Dulce diet, which my athletes have made famous, really more so than I have.
Absolutely. So how did you get started with this? You're into nutrition, obviously, and working out. So how did this diet idea come together?
Quickly, I'm a nutritionist and strength coach. I've been doing it for about 15 years, actually, since high school. I was a college wrestler, nutrition major and whatnot, exercise physiology. And I just started working with athletes, and I started putting them on diet programs, and they just started calling it the Dulce diet. And they kind of, it's a little catchy, so it stuck.
Yeah,
and,
absolutely.
They've actually made it famous because they've been talking about it before I've been talking about it.
Well, we watched Duane Ludwig in December fighting at 185, and then a couple months later at 155, we were like, how did he lose that much weight in such a short amount of time? And he told us, you are the man. So tell us any little secrets that or tips you can tell us?
Yeah, one tip I tell everybody is, if you didn't know what it was when you were in second grade, or if you couldn't pronounce it in second grade, you shouldn't be putting it into your body. So if you look at the ingredient list on any food product, and if in second grade you didn't know what that was, don't eat it. I mean, that's really step one.
And that's if you can remember back to second grade. I would have problems.
Yeah.
And so it's just kind of a mixture of exercise and eating. And
yeah, I call it a nutritional lifestyle, where you just eat lean proteins, lots of green, healthy vegetables, vibrant fruits, things like that, healthy oils. Everything you want to really prepare on your own. If you could grow it in your backyard, raise it in your backyard, and eat it, I mean, that's really what you want to do. We want to get away from processed foods. We want to get away from preservatives. We want to get away from chemicals, and really just give your body what was on the earth originally. I mean, you look at the athletes, guys like Duane Ludwig, guys like Quentin Rampage Jackson, or Chael Sonnen, some of the top athletes in the sport who are all on the Dulce diet. You look at their performances, they're not taking hardly any supplements. They're not really putting any chemicals in their body. I always say that the best supplement maker in the world is God. Because, I mean, look what he put here for us. So that, you got to kind of, turn back the clock a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. It makes a lot of sense, definitely. Now, I know you work with athletes specifically, but what about, like, your everyday person who's looking for that type of program? Are you able to help out? A website? Or?
Absolutely. Well, it's thedulcediet.com is my website. I actually started, before I was working with athletes, I was working with regular people with diabetes, heart disease, obesity, and my programs are based on longevity science. They're not based on performance science, which is more, all right, we need you to be this weight on this day and win this fight, and forget about your health over the next decade or, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. My diets are all based on extending life and utility, reversing that clock once again, but the side effect of that is immediate athletic performance. Lean body mass goes up, you get more muscle tissue, you get less body fat, your energy levels shoot through the roof, your insulin levels are stable, your digestive enzymes become much more efficient, so you're able to process and absorb the calories that you're taking in, and your health parameters go through the roof. So people that start my diets, they go to the doctor, and the doctors are shocked, but then they're jumping in the octagon and they're winning fights, where some of their counterparts are putting bad things in their body in order to get through that finish line. And so that's kind of a long-winded way to answer your question.
So what you're saying is those 2 chocolate chip cookies I ate this morning for breakfast, probably not a good idea?
Not such a good idea.
Okay, I'll work on that.
We'll
Next time I'll just have one.
Yeah.
Standing here with Mike Dolce.
My mother called me Michael, that's about it.
I'm really sorry. Only when you feel like you're in trouble, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much for talking with me.